Karnataka brings quality treatment and diagnosis free of cost to those who really need it.
This is a prestigious institute and is among one of the top 10 dental institutes of the country. But what makes this college special is the fact that apart from our practice, we focus on giving back to the society. And in our case, making free dental treatment accessible to the ones who need it the most.
Located at Derlakatte, the K.S. Hegde Hospital doesn't just provide quality healthcare but also serves as a teaching hospital for students of K.S. Hegde Medical Academy, an institution established in 1999 with a vision to produce competent and humane medical professionals. Apart from medicine, it also serves as a teaching hospital for students of nursing, physiotherapy, pharmacy, speech and hearing, medical lab technology and operation theatre technology. The K.S. Hegde Hospital is also one of the few hospitals in Mangalore that houses a sleep lab, the IVF Centre, and a state-of-the-art cancer centre. The Centre for Advanced Neurological Research was set up in 2007 to study autoimmune diseases. Today, the Leela Narayan Shetty Centre for Neurosciences has allowed us to further strengthen our research and diagnostic efforts.
Just one of the impressive hospitals that are run by Nitte apart from our 17 rural health centers. Here we don't just provide world-class health care, but it's also an...
Since childhood, I wanted to be an engineer. Now I'm at Nitte and living my dream. Plus, I got a scholarship from Nitte and that made it easy for my parents. Whatever we learn here, we apply it practically and try to make a better society. It makes all of us very proud.
The combination of quality education and practical learning naturally attracts placement opportunities from numerous Indian and multinational firms. Free thinking, breaking boundaries, and cutting through benchmarks. If there are a few things that we encourage our students to do most, they are these. And when you do that, is when you get outcomes like the StudSat, a Pico satellite designed and launched by our students in collaboration with ISRO. The Namaste program has been offering holistic care to economically backward children from the Northeast since the past 20 years. They are provided with shelter, education and even internships when required.
My name is Smear. I'm from Meghalaya. I came to Nitte through Namaste program when I was 9 years old.
He retired from his distinguished career as Judge of the Supreme Court and Speaker of the Lok Sabha with a mission to uplift and empower the rural youth through education. And it all began way back in 1979 with a school for the children of his hometown, Nitte. The Nitte University and the Nitte Education Trust are proud practitioners of value-based education. While no effort is spared in fortifying campuses, classrooms and laboratories with the finest conveniences and the most advanced technology, this educational empire is built on the premise of doing good for the less fortunate. And whatever changes the world may bring us, this one thing will always define who we are.
whose daily lives have taken on a healthier and better pattern of living.
This is a collective work of some 2,000-3,000 people, out of which about 100 people have hugely contributed to build this institution. And I'm sure these people beyond me will take this institution to greater heights. And my sincere wish is, there's a culture here which my parents thought. I only wish that culture is continued. What the institution happens is a separate question. Culture to be useful to the society, do work which will be useful to people, help people who are in need. Education and healthcare, that area which has to be dedicated to the common person.
Nitte is where the beginnings for giving started. About 50 kilometers from Mangaluru, Nitte saw a remarkable change in its profile. When Justice K.S. Hegde retired as the Speaker of the Lok Sabha and decided to spend the rest of his life in giving back to society. In 1979, he started a school exclusively for promoting education for rural girls. Justice Kodur Sadananda Hegde and Meenakshi Hegde have been catalysts in changing the lives of thousands of underprivileged families, socially, economically, and personally. They not only inculcate the values of giving back to society to their progenies, but have become a household name in these parts. Justice Hegde, a man of integrity and strong values, dedicated his life towards empowering the people of Nitte till he died in May 1990. The mantle then fell on his son, Nitte Vinaya Hegde, who continues to nurture his father's primary healthcare, free or subsidized referral to Justice K.S. Hegde